Yo, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Yehoshua, this is Sounds from YYBY. All right, I got a cool tip for y'all. Using effects or delays or anything in that nature. So when we do automation, a lot of the times what people would do, they will just go to, a plugin and they'll put the plugin on the track, right? And then they'll create a lane. They'll go get a delay. Hold on right quick. Or whatever effect they want to get. No, I'm sorry, my bad. They get a delay and put it right here, and then what they'll do, I just call Control, Alt, and create it and turn it off as a bypass. And then when I get to that certain part, I just turn this on. You could do it that way. Some people do it different ways and everything. So for example, hold on, give me 1 second. So what I would do, I just hold record, right? And press record, turn it on right quick. Let me turn it off right quick. Bring that right here. So technically you bring it right here. You can stretch how long you want it to last. Let's get a cool delay right quick. Let's go get something better. So for example, you do boom. You bring that one down, snap it. Once you create that first lane, you can just copy it down on any part. It's like a effect event. So normally a lot of the time they'll do it this way, right? They'll tweak it the best way they can, the dopest way, and they'll copy it down like this, and they'll create that certain lane, which is dope. And I still use it like this to this day, like on certain parts of vocals, any type of files or whatever it is. People have the unique ways of doing it, or they might just, get it and they'll create a lane and, they just draw it. They get the pen, the pencil, and they just draw the joint out, draw it out and then change the, like that. Now, I have another unique way how to do this, to get this done, right? Actually, this is a quicker way. So on the mixer, right? There's a reason why a lot of the times I keep 7 and 8 free, or I keep 8 empty. Right, and I have my main stuff and I keep 8 empty. So if I want to add a delay right here or another effect, I can. It's something random that I want to use. But now, say we got a delay right here. Let's go tweak this delay how we had it the first time. Let's go back. Say we got this tweaked a certain way. Whatever it is. So let's go. So now on the same track, the snare, right? If you turn this on, turn this up. Let's see how I sound. Right now, that already sound easy and unique, right? That already sound easy and unique. But let's say you was dealing with vocals, right? Let's go find a sample. Let's go see if we could find a sample or something. I don't know, anything random. I don't know. Let's go to my sound folder.
Then we break like a huddle.
Say we get this right quick, what this guy said.
Then we break like a huddle.
Right now, you see that delay is already completely on that whole vocal track.
Then we break like a huddle.
Still sound good at the end, but now another way you can do this is that you can turn all this off, right? And select this, hold Alt and select that. So now, when it's time to record,
then we break like a huddle.
You could just press that button and turn it on.
Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle.
You could do it that way, you know. So whatever plugin you have on this track on the insert, you can actually use this button to turn it on, turn it off. So as you know, as you're going through the vocals, of this song. So for example, like this might be the vocals or stuff like this, and they might be rapping and for example, in different parts. So as you going just playing through the vocals,
like a huddle.
As you playing through the vocals,
then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle.
So for example, like it'd be like this, and let's keep going. That's press record.
Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle.
Let me turn that part off. So you can just press record.
Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle.
Turn it off. Like that. You could do it like that. Of course you can copy it down, but sometimes you want to do it real time by pressing the button, pressing the button, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Some people like it. I like it that way sometimes too. It's based on what I'm doing because I get a real feel of something, based on what I'm trying to accomplish. But end of the day, you don't have to do it completely that way. You can just actually get this down and just put it right here.
Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle.
Bring it over.
Then we break like a huddle. Then we break like a huddle.
Yeah, so the point is that we already know about automation, but this is another way you can do it on the track by pressing the button, turn it on, press the button, turn it on as you listening to the vocals or whatever sound it is as it's playing, and you can just record it real time instead of just drawing it out. Because sometimes some people don't like drawing it out. Some people like to play it real time. Like a lot of the times, like even when I'm recording artists and they want to put pauses in the beat, I have a button that say mute for the track. So I press this button as I'm going when the beat is playing. So I'm gonna give you all an example, right? Check this out. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. Because sometimes people like to draw it out. So let's go right here, and I'm gonna add a beat. Let's add this beat to it right quick. Okay, I'm gonna go get an instrumental. Well, should I go get one of my joints that I did already? Give me 1 second. All right, let me see. I don't want to play nobody else stuff, man, because some stuff be copyright infringement and everything, man. It be drawing too much. I'm gonna pick this beat up. So say I drop this beat in here, right? So if I got this beat in here, so when I press my mute button, it's already automatically set up like that. So all I gotta do is just click right here and record. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you like that natural feel by just clicking the button instead of drawing it in. So that's all I'm saying. You can, it's just that simple. Just another way of doing the automation. If you got any questions or any other ideas, this is YYBY. Jot it down at the bottom. Peace.